WWE Survivor Series 2024. 3 things we hated and 3 things we loved hated. Women's WarGames was all spots, no stories. The Women's WarGames match kicked off Survivor Series with incredible athleticism and jaw-dropping spots, but it lacked compelling storytelling. While every competitor, ranging from Nia Jax and Liv Morgan to Tiffany Stratton, delivered in-ring excitement, the match felt disconnected from meaningful narratives. Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton, teased a briefcase cash-in moment but failed to capitalize, leaving no lasting impact on her storyline. Similarly, Liv Morgan, facing her upcoming challenger IYO Sky, barely interacted with her, missing a golden opportunity to add tension to their feud. Despite the high-energy opener, the lack of narrative depth left this match feeling like a missed opportunity to push ongoing rivalries forward. Hated a stale rematch between Gunther and Damian Priest. The World Heavyweight Championship bout between Gunther and Damian Priest was a letdown, primarily due to its striking similarity to their SummerSlam match. Despite both being exceptional performers, the match failed to bring anything new to the table. The repetitive spots, predictable interference by Finn Balor, and identical finish made the encounter feel like deja vu. The lack of stakes or creativity in differentiating this bout from their previous clash hurt its impact. While the feud has potential, WWE missed an opportunity to elevate the story with a fresh stipulation or unexpected twist, leaving this match as one of the night's weaker moments. Hated missing pieces in the show's puzzle. Survivor Series 2024 felt incomplete, with key stars like Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens absent from the card. While it's understandable to save certain matches for other events, their omission created a noticeable void. The 5-match structure also left little room for other championships or meaningful segments. A second women's match or a tag team title defense could have diversified the show and added more depth. Additionally, while the Bloodline story dominated, the lack of progress in other feuds made the event feel unbalanced. Survivor Series had its moments, but the absence of several top stars and underutilized talent made it feel like a book missing key chapters. Loved the Bloodline wins WarGames with CM Punk. The Bloodline's WarGames victory, bolstered by the inclusion of CM Punk, was a dramatic and satisfying conclusion to Survivor Series. Questions surrounded Punk's alliance with Roman Reigns, and the match used that tension to its advantage. The dynamic between Punk and Reigns added layers to the story, culminating in a reluctant yet respectful handshake. The match itself was pure chaos, with high-risk spots, brutal exchanges, and captivating storytelling. Punk's involvement didn't overshadow the other Bloodline members, and the team's unity felt hard-earned by the end. This victory leaves intriguing possibilities for future feuds and alliances, making it one of the night's standout moments. Loved Braun Breaker's stellar title defense. Braun Breaker's Intercontinental Championship defense in a triple threat match against Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser was a masterclass in wrestling precision. The chemistry among the 3 competitors was undeniable, resulting in a flawless performance that stood out on the card. Every move felt deliberate, with Breaker's explosive speed complementing Sheamus's hard-hitting style and Kaiser's technical finesse. The pacing, storytelling, and execution made this match an instant classic, showcasing why these men are among WWE's best. Breaker retaining his title through sheer dominance solidified his reign and elevated the prestige of the Intercontinental Championship. This was wrestling at its finest, and the Vancouver crowd loved every second. Loved Shinsuke Nakamura wins U.S. title. Shinsuke Nakamura's victory over LA Knight for the United States Championship was a surprising yet welcome highlight. Fans didn't expect Nakamura to dethrone the megastar, but his win injected fresh energy into SmackDown's mid-card scene. Nakamura's darker persona, complete with ominous music and striking face paint, has revitalized his career. The match itself showcased Nakamura's unmatched skill and storytelling, proving why he remains a fan favorite. Knight, despite losing, still holds star power and can rebuild his momentum. Nakamura's win feels like a step in the right direction for WWE, offering the hope of meaningful title reigns and captivating rivalries on Friday nights. Post-WWE Survivor Series 2024 injury updates. The men's WarGames match at WWE Survivor Series. WarGames 2024 was filled with high-risk moments, but overall, the participants managed to avoid severe injuries. Here's a detailed update on the aftermath of this explosive event. Jacob Fatu's scare. Jacob Fatu had fans concerned after an awkward landing from a moonsault during the match. Favoring his knee, it appeared he might have sustained an injury. However, sources confirmed it was a deliberate act by Fatu to add drama to the match. Thankfully, he walked away unscathed, with no real injuries reported. Bronson Reed's ankle concerns. Bronson Reed made a jaw-dropping impact with his tsunami off the top of the cage. The move was planned to take him out of the match, but reports suggest that he may have sustained legitimate injuries to one or both ankles upon landing. His early exit from the action raised eyebrows, and while further updates are awaited, Reed could potentially be sidelined for a short period. Jimmy Uso's broken toe. During the post-show press conference, Jey Uso revealed that his brother Jimmy suffered a minor injury, a broken toe, after delivering a high-flying splash from the top of the cage. While the injury is not serious, it could still impact Jimmy's in-ring capabilities for the time being. CM Punk and others. Safe CM Punk and the rest of the WarGames participants emerged from the match without any major injuries. Punk even joined the post-show press conference, demonstrating his readiness to continue his WWE journey. Paul Heyman on CM Punk's evolution in WWE. CM Punk's return to WWE has been nothing short of spectacular. From his legendary 2014 departure to his controversial AEW stint in 2021, Punk's career has been a roller coaster. His return at Survivor Series 2023, followed by a thrilling feud with Drew McIntyre, has brought his career full circle. Paul Heyman, a longtime advocate for Punk, reflected on his evolution. He's so much more interesting now. He has a deeper connection with the audience, which I never imagined possible back in 2012. Heyman described Punk as a rebel who, despite aging, has maintained his edge. He's the older rebel with more wisdom and tact, making him a compelling character like never before. Heyman's praise underscores Punk's continued ability to captivate audiences and deliver memorable moments in WWE. Triple H celebrates record-breaking Survivor Series. Survivor Series 2024 was not just an action-packed night, it was a historic event for WWE. Held at Vancouver's Rogers Arena, the event set an all-time North American arena gate record with a sold-out crowd of 17,828. At the post-show press conference, Triple H expressed his gratitude. Canada always delivers, and Vancouver was no different. He highlighted WWE's impressive 63 sellouts this year and the company's upcoming move to Netflix, calling it a game-changer in WWE's global expansion. Triple H also praised the roster's performances. Shinsuke Nakamura celebrated for his victory over LA Knight, which marked a reinvigorated chapter in his career. Braun Breaker applauded for his growth and consistency. Sheamus acknowledged for his relentless energy and delivering banger after banger. Providing an update on Bronson Reed, Triple H confirmed that the big man might be questionable for a few weeks due to his daring splash off the top of the cage. Survivor Series 2024 will undoubtedly be remembered as a milestone event, showcasing incredible performances and marking another chapter in WWE's storied history. Big E speaks out on Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods' heated argument on WWE Raw. After years of brotherhood and unity, tensions seem to be boiling over within the New Day. On the latest episode of WWE Raw, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods were seen engaging in a heated backstage argument following their loss to the Alpha Academy. The incident has left fans speculating about a potential split, and now Big E has finally broken his silence. During a post-match interview at Survivor Series WarGames 2024, Big E was visibly emotional when addressing the growing rift between his longtime friends. When asked about the argument and the New Day's upcoming 10th anniversary, he somberly responded, "What is it that you want me to say? I know. The New Day, formed a decade ago, reshaped the careers of all three members, transforming them from mid-card talent into one of WWE's most beloved factions. With countless championship reigns and unforgettable moments, their legacy seemed unshakable. But this internal conflict has cast a shadow over their Hall of Fame-worthy career, leaving Big E heartbroken at the thought of their camaraderie unraveling." CM Punk sends a message to Paul Heyman. After Survivor Series 2024, CM Punk and Roman Reigns may have walked away victorious from Survivor Series WarGames 2024, but the real intrigue lies in what happens next. During the climactic match, Punk saved Reigns from a devastating tsunami by Bronson Reed, and the two rivals found common ground to lead their team to victory. However, Punk's alliance with Reigns seems to come with strings attached. After the match, Punk approached Paul Heyman, who had been instrumental in uniting Punk with Reigns for the match. Staring down the Wiseman, Punk reminded him of the favor he was owed. "When I need the favor, I'll come and ask." The cryptic message has left fans buzzing about what Punk might demand from Heyman in the future. On the most recent episode of SmackDown, Punk revealed that Heyman had agreed to help him in an undisclosed matter, sparking speculation about whether this favor could involve a championship opportunity. Despite early tension between Punk and Reigns, the two managed to put aside their differences during the WarGames match, culminating in a heartwarming show of mutual respect. However, with Punk's history of rebellion and unpredictability, many fans are questioning whether this truce will last, or if it's only a matter of time before Punk makes his move. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more wrestling news.